Good morning. So today we're going to discuss the school-based learning action cell on test construction with table of specification and learning recovery plan, learning outcome. Okay, so we're going to begin with the Division Memorandum 29, series of 2023, that is Mid-Year Division and School-Based In-Service Training for School Year 2022-2023. Okay, good morning. So to begin with DepEd Order number 35, series 2016, in this policy, the DepEd institutionalizes learning action cells, or the LAC, that aim to develop and support successful teachers by nurturing their knowledge, attitudes, and competencies in terms of curriculum, instruction, and assessment in their workstations. Okay, so look at the pictures and study the illustrations or the feelings, the behaviors or the attitudes that being shown. Now we have another set of pictures. The illustration shows that the learners are taking an exam. Okay, see how they are different from each other. Okay, so this is the last set of pictures. So as you can observe, all the sets of pictures shows that the learners find difficult in answering their test. So today we're going to discuss the strategies, the methods, the legal basis in test construction, and then how to do the table of specification so that the learners will be able to pass the test that you construct. Okay, let's begin. So, as teachers, as the facilitator of learning process, we should remember the test development or test construction refers to the science and art of planning, preparing, administering, scoring, statistically analyzing, and reporting results of a test. This article emphasizes a systematic process used to develop tests in order to maximize validity, evidence for scores resulting from those tests. So we have the general guidelines in test construction. Make sure there is only one clearly correct answer, unless you are instructing students to select more than one. Then make sure the correct answer is not given away by its being noticeably shorter, longer, or more complex than the distractors. Okay, next, evaluating the test is the most important step in test construction process. Evaluation is necessary to determine the quality of the test and the quality of the responses. Quality of the test implies how good and dependable the test is. Okay, so we have the stages in test construction. So we're going to begin with planning, then preparing, then you have to review, revise those test items. The first step in constructing a test is to determine the content, the scope of the test, as well as the manner in which test item should be developed. Okay, we have the DepEd Order number 29, Series 2017. So, this is the policy guidelines on system assessment in the K-12 basic education program. So, we have to articulate the basis, the indicators, and measures of system performance that will provide insights on the effectiveness of curriculum and instruction program delivery. To provide the basis for the implementation of national and international large-scale assessment of student learning outcomes in determining the national education system's effectiveness and efficiency. Provide an overview and then discuss the purposes, the scope, frequency of administration, target group of learners, and schedule of various assessments. Okay, so as the scope of the K-12 system, it uses both national and international large-scale assessment. So we have the Early Language Literacy and Numeracy Assessment, or the ELNA, the Early Grade Reading Assessment, the EGRA, and then the EGMA, NAT, and then their international assessments are the PISA, TIMSS, the PIRS, and the CPLN. So another DepEd order number 27, that is series 2022, the conduct of rapid assessment in school year 2021-2022 for learning recovery as well as in preparation for the 2024 baseline system assessment. Okay, next we have number 5 and number 6. So the BEA, in close coordination with the regional directors, shall use the school-based administration of the test instrument in school year 2022-2023 as opportunity to create greater awareness of the national assessment. And then the system assessment to be administered at the end of 2023-2024 shall constitute the new national assessment baseline for basic education. It shall be given to census-based population, which refers to the inclusion of all regions, divisions, and schools in the test, while students who will take the test in the participating schools shall be randomly selected. Okay, so the question is, why classroom-based tests? So the first reason is to identify the achievement domains being measured and to ensure that a fair and representative sample of questions appear on the test. Second, allows the teacher to construct a test which focuses on the key areas and weights those different areas based on their importance. And then provides the teacher with evidence that the test has content validity, that it covers what should be covered. Okay, so after all the legal basis, we should remember that a good test construction should begin with the classroom. And remember, alone we are smart, together we are brilliant. So cooperation must be in the center of the team. It should be in the center of every lab. Okay, good luck.